So you want to create viral edits, but you only have your phone. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do that using your phone. So let's go.
Well, the first thing we're going to be looking at is text animation. And one of the things, one of the app that I want you guys to have is this app called Pixel Lab. This app called Pixel Lab. It's very important. As you can see, I have creating two folder. I also need background eraser, Pixel Lab and CapCut. These are very important in your journey. So you need those. You don't really need the pro, but for like background eraser, I don't know. I got this app from someone, like I paid for it though. I don't know where they are right now, or because the group has been deleted or something of that nature. So well, for today we're going to use Pixel Lab. I'll show you how it's going to happen. So what we're going to do is text animation. I'm going to teach you guys how to do text animation. We're going to go to text animation, then we're going to go to music, sorry, no, music and sound effects. Yes. Alright, so this is a video I made from Instagram. As you can see, let's go to the text. There's like some text animations going on at the beginning. As you can see, this is a 3D text. This let me try and play it.
This app has one of the weirdest ways to make money online. I know.
Okay, so you get the point. Text animation happening, it's very unique, and well, someone will think, oh, you cannot make it on CapCut because it has like 3D effects on it. So it looks professional, although it was made on CapCut's mobile. So that's why I said we're gonna need the Pixel app. So I, after listening to this app, has one of the weirdest way. As you can see, this when we go to the overlays, you see that the has one is here, and I made it from Pixel Lab. So yeah, not every text animation that you make from Pixel Lab, but like if you want to make your video stand out and you're not good at motion graphics yet, text animation is one of the ways that you can actually make your videos stand out very well. I got clients because of my text animation, because of my sound design. So I was not good at motion graphics, but I still got like good clients. So as you can see, this is coming in with this thing, then this has on zoomed in. So instead of then we just put this 1 2, and then you can see there's a blink in the weirdest way. So something is happening at the intro, and it helps to keep the retention because something is actually happening in the intro, and a lot of things are happening. We're saying this app has one of the, then it goes to bring the direction to weirdest way because of the blinking. It's blinking in, so like you're directing the viewer's eyes to weirdest way. One thing about video editing is that you have to direct the viewer's eyes with the animations you are bringing in, whether it's sliding or you're zooming in. You should direct the viewer's eyes. Animation cannot be going on, like let's say this is doing an animation here, and then let me try and show you guys an example. Then you now put this one. Let me just put another animation here. So you put like
The weirdest way to make money online.
that, and then so just imagine if like this was going
As
to
one of the
happen.
weirdest way to make money online.
So like
I
two
know.
things are happening here. This is doing weirdest way and this is coming in. So like there's a conflict because the viewer will now have to decide, okay, what am I looking at? Is it D or is it the weirdest way? So um everything has to be in order. So that's one of the reasons why, like if you're doing your text animation, you don't have to do too much. All right, so once in a while you do something like this. Like this one, I didn't really do much this thing because I didn't want to like put a lot of this thing that I was trying to pass a message to my followers. I didn't really do much on it, but yeah, I think you get the point. As for this one, you see that instead of just making it going like the normal animation, instead I just let this, oh, let me take you guys there. Okay, sorry. I put this, and then instead of this doing that animation like all these other ones coming in one, I now put this dollar sign there to help help the viewers understand. Okay, we're talking about money. It's just like, okay, you're trying to communicate uh with a signal. So now the viewer know, okay, we're talking about money. It's just putting it there. Alright, so text animation is basically very easy. It's one of the easiest things to learn in video editing, and that's why we're starting off with it, because you can anyone can just come in and learn how to do text animation. So the first thing I want you guys to do is learn this text animation. Yeah, this tutorial will not last for it's not gonna last for a long time, but you can take out 2 days or one to learn text animation. There are a lot of videos out there that you just need to go and study how the text animation there. Like you can go to Instagram. Let me take you guys. There's someone that I currently follow. I don't know. Uh okay, so I want to show you guys this guy's video. It's called Ant Leon, and his text animations are, just watch this.
Never ever edit a video again until you change those 3 bad habits. And trust me, number 3 is a must. Number 1, you're editing a video from an editor's perspective. Most editors get completely sucked into the process and forget what actually matters. Editing in an Apple UI style animation is cool for sure, and it's also
If you have not already gotten it here, most of the animations are text animations. And as you
really
can see,
trendy right now.
let's look back.
Never ever edit a video again until you change those 3 bad habits. And trust me, number 3 is a must.
If you see what he did here, he just like changed it a little bit, and then instead of removing this, say okay, this number 3 is not there again, he just puts it and then put the other text under it. So this kind of text animation is to highlight a particular thing. I'm saying it's trying to tell you number 3 is a must. You have to know number 3. So he's putting that number 3 there, so you will know that this is number 3. This number 3, don't skip it. All right. So this kind of text animation is to show you that, okay, to highlight something, in the text, in the video, if you get what I mean. So let's go.
Number 1, you're editing a video from an editor's perspective. Most editors get completely sucked into the process.
Okay, as you can see, there are two different fonts. That he's using, and he completely sucks into the process. He just put it in, he meshed it into it, and it's clean, it's nice, coupled with the sound effects that he's using to um add all this into it. I think this also highlights sound effect. This is the kind of video I'm going to use to, highlight sound effect. And one of the sound effects that you guys will be needing most is the type sound effect, just like this.
Forget what actually matters. Editing in an Apple.
And then Apple, I'm gonna send this a Apple sound effects, but I'm gonna send it to the group. Hopefully I don't forget that, but I'll send it to the group.
UI style animation is cool for sure, and it's also really trendy right now, but it mainly impresses other editors. Editing is about control, guiding the viewer through a video so they instantly get the message. Number 2, know exactly who you're editing for. Let's say you just onboarded a client. The number one
Again, he did it.
editing is about control, guiding the viewer through a video so they instantly get the message. Number 2, know exactly who you're
And you can see who, so he's trying to highlight this. So I think you guys already get the point. This kind of text animation is to highlight something. He highlights the who, and then he places the other words around it, so you get to see the who and you understand, okay, this is an highlighted text. If you get what I mean. So
never
that
ever
is
edit a
like
video again
so
until you
many
change those 3
there are different styles of text animation. So one of the ways you can actually learn faster, learn better text animation, you can come on here and learn, observe the way he's doing his text animation. Most of my text animations are not new, it's things that I've actually looked at and like, oh, this is very nice. Why is he there? Like I showed you guys why he was doing the highlights text animation, because he's trying to highlight it. All right. So you can also do like the flicker. There's flicker. There's the highlights. There's the slide up, but like you will not really show. It's not gonna come from down. It's just gonna come slowly, and then like it shows, but it doesn't like come from the on the down of the video. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's basically mostly it about text animation. And I believe if there's any other question, you kind of ask me. But one thing you have to know is like, for me personally, there are a lot of, as you can see, there's a lot of, I follow a lot of editors and there are a lot of videos here. So there are different text animations that I see. It's called typography anyway, and I observe them and try to implement it in my own video. And you can learn a lot of text animations from all this, so you don't have to just learn from me. You can come on here and follow a lot of video editors and learn from them. So yeah, this is basically it about text animation. If you have any question, I'm definitely going to open the group and I'm going to listen to what you guys are going to say. Sound design. All right, sound design. This is the major component of video editing. If you can make good text animation and then a good sound design, I think you have 50% to 60% what a good editor should have, if you can make that. And then we're gonna go into cuts of the video later on. Basic cuts you can use and transitions. But sound design, as you can see, I started this thing with a iron mouse.
This app as one of the
The reason why I put this there was to imitate this coming in. It felt like it's kind of jammed, so that was the feeling that I was feeling when I was looking at it. I was like, okay, what can I put there that, because editing is about emotions, the emotions you're trying to put in the video, that everyone can replicate that or can feel that emotion. So putting a sound basically is you enhancing that emotion. Without the sound, I think it would just be very flat. But as you can see, there's two type. The type, you can get this in some CapCuts. Just type it in the sound effects displays. Just type it over the people searching and you'll get it. So this typing sound is to imitate this of as one of the because the two things you are going to use sound effects for is one, to show, to introduce an element. Like you can use whoosh to introduce any element. If you are doing a transition, you can use a whoosh to do that. You can also use sound effect to show what the person is saying. Like let's say for example now, I think I should have put that money charging. Okay, this place. Like I'm talking about money here, obviously. So putting this money charging is trying to show what I'm talking about. So this three type thing is not basically going with anything coming on string, but it's going with something that I'm talking about. I'm just talking about 1 2 3. It's like a three sound kind of thing. So I also like, okay, that go. Then after doing that, I now went straight back to the text and just introduced this with um the glitch sound effect. So basic thing about sound effect is, why are you putting the sound effects there, which are these two reasons that I just gave. The first reason is for emotion, how you feel. How do I feel listening to, how do I want the viewer to feel, and how would I want to feel, or how do you want, like how will I want to feel when I'm watching back at this. So the feeling of the video that you're trying to communicate is very important, because if you're making a video that's energetic and you put the slow music, it's not really going to flow very well, and people are not going to catch on. But if you put an energetic music with it, people are definitely going to catch on very very well, because everything is going smoothly. So editing, adding music complements the whole editing. It's actually the backbone of editing anyway. So the first one is the emotions, and then the second thing is to introduce an element, or to highlight an element. Like I explained, if you want to do a transition, sometimes you can add a whoosh, like a sliding transition. um, let's say, if I want to put this now and I put an animation on it, I decide to put an animation on this.
And no one's talking about it. The app is called and no
I could put a whoosh sound here. Boom. I could put a whoosh sound here, and it's gonna flow very well. But obviously, this is just an example, and you should never put a transition like this. This is a very awful kind of transition. Don't ever do that. So we're gonna move into transitions, the simple transitions you need to put, and just basic transitions that you need in your edit. Transitions should not always be like, you shouldn't always be using a film bond. Use good transitions. Okay, so I think that is it about sound effects, the words, and how to apply it. And if you have any questions, you can as well drop it in the comment section or in the group chat. Yeah, you can do that, and I'll try it my possible best to answer you. So now we're going to move into transitions. Obviously, I don't think I used any transitions here, but from this place to this place I did use a transition, and it is called the flow transition. This is what most people use. In the case where the client does not have much knowledge about transitions, there are so many other ways you can do it. I know this is very laggy, and that's one of the things about using phone to edit. is very laggy. It always lags, but you just have to push through it until you have enough money to buy a tablet or like uh or a good laptop. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm turning my head this other way, and yeah, and I'm also turning my head this other way. So this is called a flow transition. Is what it means is putting two different action, like complementing two different action. Like an action will start from one clip and the second clip will end the action. So I'm turning my head in one clip and the second clip um ending the action, that's ending turning my head. So and I'm also still talking. So that's like one of the biggest transition I like to use. Also, one of the things you can do is cut zoom. So from here, this is back and it just cuts closer. It helps to, you are moving the frame at the same time, and it's very engaging. So something you should be doing. Okay, also you can also use the inbuilt transitions. You see this line, this white box and blue and black line in between. Once you click that, there's like a lot of transitions there that you can use, but you just have to pick it wisely. Not every transitions are good enough, to use in there. So yeah, I'm trying to tell you guys the what and hows of things rather than just like show you do this style or do that style, so you understand why you are doing something rather than just follow instructions, because the why is always important. The video I sent to you guys is basically it's gonna have this flow, transition. So for you to use, it's gonna have this flow transition, so you can add that in your edit. All right guys, so before we go into how you can make money from editing, the ways to get clients, I'm going to share with you every single thing, and I'm going to be transparent with you guys. There are three ways I will share with you, but as a beginner, um there's one I'll advise you to start from. So before we go with that, I want to show you guys a little bit of color grading. Most of the time, because of my lighting, I already have like a filter that I already use. This is like, oh my eyes hot. This is, there are different filters anyway. I already have a filter that I use that helps a lot. So I use that. But one of the things you need to learn a little bit about this, about making good, a little bit about making a good color correction. This is called color correction because color grading is more deeper than color correction. Let me just explain a little bit. This brightness, is if you increase the brightness, you like increase the brightness of your this thing. So yeah, I decreased it here. Then the contrast, as you can see, this place is darker and this place is fair. So instead of just like, if you increase it, it's going to deepen, it's going to create a depth to show you that okay, this place is dark and this place is fair. So it like increases the contrast between these two things. I don't know if you get, I believe you get what I'm trying to say. So if you're trying to like deepen the deepen your image or add like a good 3D effect to your image, The contrast helps to it darkens the dark side, and it lightens the light side. That's just basically. Then saturation, it just increases the color of the video. They have the sharpener and the clarity. The sharpener, its work is to just highlight your edges way more. So if I increase it now, like, you're going to see that my face is, there's a lot more details on my face. So that's basically it. Then for HSL, you kind of just increase everything. Anything orange, it will increase it, and anything that is blue there, anything that's, I did it for the back of my this thing, so it will pop. So yeah, basically that's just it about color correction. So I think that's like the best way to start. So now that we're done with that, color video editing and all, remember to download the Pixel Lab, because that's more important, and the background eraser if you want to start. If you're starting with your phone here, this is very important, because the first thing you need to understand is you need to target more of Instagram creators, TikTok creators, not YouTube creators, because you cannot edit a long form video or a good long form video with your phone. So that's just one thing you have to know. You can't. So your target should be shorts videos, shorts. So one of the first ways you can make money, you can get clients by targeting people that are doing podcasts. Podcast people always need, like in Nigeria now, there are so many people that do podcasts. So the first thing you have to do is download, go online, go to, sorry, let me go to Instagram, go to YouTube. It's like podcast here, as you can see, podcast. This was they had the I'm just gonna find a podcast. I think I'll just go ahead to Nigerian podcast, and okay, there's so many podcasts, yeah, hosted by Nigerians. I think this guy, Nigerian podcast, Zero Condition podcast. So you see that they'll always need short form clips to go with it. So I'm just gonna click on
But my friends, my family.
go there. So what you are gonna do is, obviously, as you can see, these people are no longer active, so you are not going to outreach to them. What you are going to do is pick one of these, download their videos, and cut up their podcast, edit it very well, edit it just like their shorts, as you can see, edit it very well using the text animations and good sound effects. Edit it very well. You don't need to do much color grading, because I think everything will already be color graded. Then create a portfolio. You can use Google Drive, but you can also use Card. Card is a portfolio. It's free anyway. It's free. It's called CARRD, right? Card. Yeah, CARRD. So you can Google it online more about it and create a portfolio, free portfolio there. So just pick one of these videos, download it, create one of them, but not like, what you're going to do is, you're not going to check for someone that is not posting. You make sure that the people are posting at least 1 or 2 videos a month, 1 to 2 podcasts a month. You can see these people, they don't even have their they don't have their email or anything, so you can't really reach out to them. So let me just check another.
Even speaking to them.
Okay, so she has her Instagram. So now let's see if she's available. She's posting. Men shouldn't be in the kitchen on Christmas Day. Okay, you are saying she's posting. So definitely she'll need shorts. She'll need shorts, alright. Okay, she has already, posted her shorts and all that stuff. Let's watch.
My missus don't like anybody in her kitchen when she's whipping it up.
Great answer.
I
Great
love
answer.
that. You just call me when you're done. I come and deal with it.
As you can see in this video,
My missus don't like any.
you can see in this video, you could improve it. The text, look at where the person puts the text. You could put it up here, put the text up here in the chins area, and then, add other things. Look at the girl's logo. Instead of it being here, you could put it there. So in your construction of the outreach, the template, you go like this. I'm gonna try as much as possible to remember to send all these things. So you guys remind me. Hey, Esther, I love your show. I think you're crushing it. But I noticed something in your shots. When I was watching it, most of the captions I couldn't really see it, and then your logo was mixed in between the uh the description. I'm gonna send you this thing because I can't really remember most of the templates outreach. I got this template outreach from someone who is good at code outreach. So I actually did my research myself, watched a bunch of the person's videos and gathered all this. So I'm giving it all for you guys for free. So basically all I need from you guys is to subscribe, like, comment on this channel, and it will actually help me a lot. So now you take the clip, not this clip anyway, the long form videos, and cut it into short. Make it way more better in the sense that
My missus don't like.
you put the caption under the chin, you carry the person's logo, you put it up here, and you add some engaging stuffs like overlays. You put some overlays talking about what the person is saying, but don't overdo it. Just make it clean. Like if you see her aesthetic, you know that she likes a very simple video. So that's what you do. In that way, you're building your portfolio and you're also reaching out to people. That's the number one way. I was able to get a client. I was able to get 3 clients, I guess. 3. That is um what's his name? Coach Divine. I still have their numbers. There's this guy. Let me show you guys. A little bit. As you can see, Coach Divine, we actually did talk. So I was able to get him through that method. There's another guy, Franklin Emmanuel. Yes, I remember his name now. Franklin Emmanuel. So as you can see here, I did the outreach and I then sent him this, and he replied, say hi, I like this, and he gave me his phone number, messaged me there so we can work together and all that stuff. So as you can see, this method actually works. It works very well. It helped me to get few clients of my own, so I'm not just spamming you methods that didn't work. So another way you can get clients is the Facebook method. Facebook method is one of the best ways to get clients. You can join groups, video
This new
editing.
year will be the
There's so many groups. I mean, so many short video editing jobs, finding production clients, and all that stuff. Join Facebook groups. There are a lot of people that are sending messages. I was looking for an editor, and I came here and I found an editor. Yeah, at one point. So, looking for a good video editor, guys. Don't relent on this. Sometimes they may not really reply, but sometimes they will. If they're interested, they'll actually drop their email or something. So join Facebook group. There are ways. These are ways you can get money. Some ways you can get clients. I think I still have some messages to show you how I like kind of got clients on this. I'm trying to find it. Okay, so this was like the people, they literally decided to told me to send my portfolio and everything, and then they were like, okay, they're interested. They told me the salary is $300 per month, the workload is 3 videos per day, and I was like, no, I didn't want it, so I dipped. I ran away. But this was because I already had like good clients that were paying me a lot more better, not 300 $300, but $300 for you guys is if you're just starting, is a good deal, because you can decide, okay, two of you guys can decide to take this job. You earn 150 a month, because the workload is 3 videos a day, obviously, and one person cannot do 3 videos a day. If you guys decide to do it, okay, you do two today, you do one tomorrow, then $150 a month as a Nigerian, or in different countries, depends on, I think in Nigeria it's like 200, 220, they're about 200k, just on 200k, and that is like, you will not get it anywhere. So you won't really get it like anywhere like that. So um this is actually, if you are looking for, I think he's Dreamzy. I didn't really want the job because someone, yeah, as you can see here, there's a lot of this thing. Price is not negotiable. You must deliver videos every day. So, but the videos that they're asking for is not really high videos that need this thing, motion graphics and all that stuff. So this is important. Also, if you see any ad that is saying need video editor, apply. Doesn't hurt to apply. All right, a lot of applications have dropped, and it has helped me. So these are the ways you can get. I think I dropped another way in, I think, the last 2 videos that I had. uh, let's see, got that. uh, mm, this video here, how to find clients on internet clients. So you can, there's another way I dropped using ChatGPT. You can go there and actually check it out. That's my channel. You go there and actually check it out. And yeah, without said, those are the ways you can also build a personal brand, like I did. You guys found me through my TikTok. I didn't really put the listing on my Instagram, but yeah, there are a lot of followers, there are a lot of people on my Instagram, but I didn't want to make this group crowded. So once it got to 100 people, I just removed the link from my TikTok and my this thing. And I just removed the link from my TikTok so that it will not be much people here. I just want to teach limited people and then go by. Hopefully, with this you guys can, get started. So before I end this, I am doing a challenge this January. It's gonna be a challenge for you guys. If you guys are willing to, and first of all, for you to qualify for the challenge, you guys are going to win something. Obviously, for you to qualify for the challenge, you have to have you have to be editing with your phone. If you're editing with your laptop, you are not part of this challenge. I know that you're not part of this challenge, so yeah, you have to be editing with your phone. And that is the challenge is just the first person to get a client using this method that I gave you guys. Obviously, you're going to show me proof that it's with your phone and you actually got the client. You're going to show me proof and all that. First person get it. I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to give that first person something that's before January ends. So this is a challenge to help you guys to start implementing this, start learning, and start doing outreaches. There's so many Nigerian people, Nigerian clients that need edits. Like the first people you need to search for is finance coaches, people that are doing, because there are people that have money. Those people that are doing skits and TikTok, most of them they don't have money from the start. They don't have money from the start. Someone like this guy, Solid Pictures TV. I worked with him. He needs an editor. Let me just be dropping the secret. He needs an editor. So you guys can go ahead and you know reach out to him. Reach out just the way I told you guys. He's probably in this group as well. I don't know if he's gonna watch all these videos because I'm very sure that he's a very busy person and will not watch these videos. So reach out to him. Not only him, there are other people like Franklin Emmanuel, like Coach Divine. There are people, just go to finance, people that are doing finance edits, that their videos are just plain blank. Go after them and try as much as possible to get yourself get a client. And if you do, the first person that reaches out to me back, gonna get something from me personally. This is my word. I'm gonna give you something that you're gonna need. It's gonna be it's a gift. It's gonna be a gift, and this is not just gonna happen like this month. Hopefully February as well. We're gonna get another person to do a giveaway on. So with that said, I'm hoping that you got a lot of value from this tutorial, and you can go into the world and conquer. You can go into the world and be what the Lord God has said and has caused you and has designed for you to be, and that is to be the head and not the tail. So I pray for you, and I pray that God helps you. And if you don't have a relationship with God, this is the opportunity to have that relationship with the King of Kings, because I wouldn't be here today if God did not open doors for me, if He didn't bless me, if He didn't lead me. The Bible says He's the light to my path, He's the lamp to my feet. So without His instructions in my life, I would not be here. I would not be in this place in my life. So I'm extremely grateful to be here. And yeah, this is the end of the tutorial. The what I need you guys to do is to use the footage I sent to be able to recreate video using the methods. So at least from now till the things I taught you guys, at least from now till from January 4th to January 14, you guys can. There's only people that are sending their assignments that I'm going to consider for this giveaway, because like if you're not doing the assignment, I believe you're not my student, so I do not have any obligations towards you. So it's only people that do the assignments that I'm going to consider for the giveaway at the end of the month. So with that said, take care, God bless you, and God loves you.